Hey y'all, welcome back to yourself. You might have been told that your heartburn, your reflux, or that burning sensation in your chest simply is caused by too much stomach acid. We're going to cover what I've discovered over the past 10 plus years of being pharmaceutical free. If you're new here, I'm Samantha. I'm a registered nurse and I'm a former ICU nurse turned holistic guide. So you've tried everything. You've tried to reduce, you've tried to maybe avoid foods, or you're taking something to like shut down your stomach acid to reduce. But what if I told you it might not actually be about too much stomach acid? What if your body is responding to stress, overwhelm? Maybe your nervous system has been in survival mode for so long. And what if the digestion isn't really broken, but it's communicating something to us, right? Today, we're going to slow this down a bit, make it simple and grounded, and actually support your body and help you feel better without masking symptoms and putting band-aids on band-aids, because I'm all about solution-based guidance here. So, and your children might be going through this as well. So it's very important for us to educate ourselves and embody that healer within us so we can heal ourselves, heal our children, and really live a life towards our higher self and the mission that we're actually here to accomplish. Because most of you, if you're here, you have a higher calling, but your health issues and your mental fog are preventing you from stepping into that and embodying. Your digestive system and your nervous system are deeply connected. So when you're in chronic stress, when you're rushing, you're overthinking, you're emotionally overloaded, your body simply shifts in survival mode. And in that state, our digestion slows down, our blood flow is redirected from the gut, and the stomach becomes more sensitive. The diaphragm tightens, so this causes like shallow breathing as well. And symptoms like burning and reflux can show up. And piggybacking on top of that is anxiety. A lot of people have anxiety. So the symptoms like burning and reflux can show up, like I said, not always because there's like too much stomach acid, but because the system is dysregulated and there's some miscommunication there. So your body is prioritizing survival over digestion, and that changes a lot of things. And I just want to really help you learn how to listen to your body and how to actually give it solutions. So now, this is where things get really misunderstood. A lot of people do assume heartburn is always caused by excessive stomach acid, but clinically and functionally, it's more complex than that. And in the book, Why Stomach Acid is Good for You by Dr. Jonathan Wright and Lane Leonard. Ooh. And in the book, Why Stomach Acid is Good for You, it emphasizes that stomach acid is not the enemy. It's essential for proper digestion, nutrition, absorption, protecting against pathogens like bacteria. So in fact, one of the most important mindset shifts in digestive health is understanding that acid itself is not inherently harmful. It is necessary for digestion and proper function. And the title clearly states stomach acid is good for you. The real issue often is not simply like too much stomach acid, but how the digestive system, the nervous system, the esophageal function are interacting together. So instead of only trying to suppress the symptoms, we have to zoom out and ask, hey, what is my digestive system doing most of the day? How is my digestion function under stress? Am I eating in a living, like in a regulated state, or am I like hurry up and eating and I'm stressed? And in my functional medicine study, stress causes a decrease in stomach acid. Stress also decreases magnesium. Magnesium is needed for muscle tone, so your lower esophageal sphincter becomes a little lax because there's a decrease of magnesium. And what little bit of stomach acid you have left is just refluxing into your esophagus, making you think that it's high stomach acid when it's not. So if we increase the tone of the sphincter valve by having proper magnesium, decreasing our stress levels, and also eating foods and herbs that support healthy digestion and help coat the lining of the digestive tract, that's where we actually become solution based instead of just band-aids. Because antacids, so if you are on antacids, they were never meant to be long term. And there's so many people that take these for decades and they wonder why they have osteoporosis, spinal stenosis, macular degeneration, all of these things that we have been told that are idiopathic. They really aren't idiopathic. We've just been blinded by the obvious, really. But I want to cover a few more things with you to get your mindset right. I want you to, like, instead of focusing on like restricting, like a restrictive diet, I want you to focus on supportive diet. Language matters. One of the most healing things we can do is bring in food that are soothing and gentle on our gut. Mucilaginous and soothing foods such as organic, glyphosate-free oats, flaxseed gel, chia gel, okra, aloe vera, food grade, of course, and marshmallow root, slippery elm, calendula, chamomile. These things really help coat the tissues in the digestive tract and really help heal it. Digestive supportive foods as well, you know, like really well cooked vegetables, warm soups and broths, fennel seed, tea, ginger, simple, just whole foods. The goal is not like being a perfectionist when it comes to eating. It's not about being restrictive. It's about reducing that internal stress on your system. And that means taking away the foods that you're eating and taking away the stress that you're encountering as much as you can. So this is about feeding. It's about feeding your body. It's also about what are you feeding your mind and your spirit, because that all is related, I'm telling you. Because I used to be on Zantac multiple times a day and I was not getting better, I was getting worse. So we can begin with small shifts, slowing down at mealtime, taking a breath before eating, really grounding in, appreciating, saying a prayer over your food, not eating in a rush, in an anxious state, and allowing your body to receive food instead of like fighting it and feeling like constricted. And not skipping meals, because that's going to increase your stress. If you've been dealing with chronic digestive discomfort, or your children, reflux, inflammation, I want you to hear this very clearly. Your body is not working against you. It's really trying to communicate with you. It's adapting to the environment that you've been living in. And the beautiful part is your environment, your rhythms, your nervous system, it can all shift. It's in your hands. And if you want support with this, I created a healthy eating and decrease inflammation guide that walks you through very simple, grounded food and lifestyle shifts that can help you reduce inflammation and support your body gently. Exactly what I've done to be pharmaceutical free for 12 plus years and heal autoimmune disease, not through restriction, but through nourishment and regulation and embodiment. You can find the link below, and I'll be sharing more videos just like this where we bring together nervous system healing, digestion, real life wellness in a way that actually feels doable. So you don't need more pressure. You just need more support. Your body can receive it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.